Shalom, my brothers and sisters. In light of what I call the Great Awakening that's taking place among our people, I thought it was necessary to go ahead and make this video. One of the more pressing issues that we're dealing with right now as a people is the lack of history and the lack of identity. And many of us as a people refuse to dig any further than the history that's been given to us in this country, namely the Western world, in America and in other places. It is imperative that we go beyond what they've told us, about who we are and where we come from, and we begin to investigate these things ourselves. Because if you truly want to know, what happened and get a true grasp and accurate idea of history, then you can't just accept what's been told to you by another. There's enough information now in the world where you can, on an individual basis, dig into that information and come up with an answer for yourself. And you're almost called and expected to do that. Scripture teaches that you're to study for yourself and to show yourself approved. Someone who doesn't need to be ashamed, who's able to rightly divide the word of truth. And this is done by you digging into the information made available to you and coming to a conclusion based on the accuracy of that information. And I think all of that information leads us now, as many of us are finding, to question many of the things that we've been taught by Christianity, many of the things we've been taught by historians, or I should say modern day historians. And we have to question these things because the issue of Israel is now on the table. Who is the real Israel? Who is not the real Israel? And all evidence points to our people as the true and living Israel in the world today, the true inheritance and possession of Yahweh Elohim. The people that are in Israel now, and don't get me wrong, there are people of Israel in the land now, but they are the minority in the land. I'm speaking of the majority of the people in the land calling themselves Israel are not the true children of Abraham. They are not the true children of Yitzhak, and they are not the true children of Yaakov. But it's an inheritance that has been stolen. It's an authority that has been usurped. And the world has accepted this for political reasons. The spiritual community and the religious community has accepted this because people want to accept a version of history that falls in line with their comfortability. And I believe that's what's happened. So many lies have been told and so much error has been pushed that to go back and revisit these things and to rebuild and to correct everything that's gone wrong, it would tear down the fabric of the society that we've built up. It would tear down the fabric of the religious society. It would tear down the fabric of the social society because so much has been built upon a lie. But that should never stop us from digging deeper and trying to find the truth of the matter, because something has been stolen from you. And if you can never find a thief, then I can understand you not wanting it back. But if you could locate the thief, if you knew where they lived, if you knew who they were, and you had the opportunity, or were given the opportunity, I should say, to reclaim that which was stolen from you, there's no reason why you should not reclaim that. There's no reason why you should not desire to have back what was once yours.